The Silent Power of Old Money and Understated Leadership. Today, I am investigating the quiet and old money. They don't shout, they just continue to live quietly away from the noise. So here we go in terms of understated leadership. It's a different type of money. In today's Instagram age, where Rolexes glint and Lamborghinis roar across our screens, it's easy to think that wealth must be loud to be respected. Yet behind the scenes, some of the world's most powerful individuals and influential families operate with a vastly different approach, one built not on flash and bright lights, but on foundations. This is the world of quiet wealth, where legacy trumps likes, and discretion is the currency of choice. The essence of quiet wealth. Quiet wealth is often characterized by discretion over display, long-term strategy over short-term hype, family legacy over individual fame, asset growth over lifestyle inflation. At the heart of this lies the philosophy of old money, families and individuals whose fortunes span generations, and whose influence often extends beyond boardrooms into cultural, philanthropic and political circles. Let's explore this through real-world examples. The Walton family, America's quiet titans. The Waltons, heirs to the Walmart fortune, are among the wealthiest families in the world, yet they maintain a relatively low public profile. Jim, Rob, and Alice Walton collectively control more wealth than the GDP of some nations, yet they are rarely in the spotlight. They've built a quiet empire, investing through Walton Enterprises and other private vehicles, supporting education and community development through the Walton Family Foundation, rarely granting interviews or making headlines for lavish spending. Their strategy? Long-term ownership of Walmart stock, conservative public profiles, and relentless reinvestment, not flamboyance. The Agnelli family, Italy's industrial royalty. The Agnellis control Exor, the holding company behind global giants like Fiat Chrysler, now Stellantis, Ferrari, The Economist, and Juventus Football Club. Their wealth is vast, but their style is understated, even elegant. John Elkann, the current family head, is often seen in tailored suits, but rarely in tabloids. His leadership is marked by a preference for substance over style, strategic global investments, reviving legacy brands rather than chasing trends. The Agnelli way is not about being seen, but about being in control, quietly shaping global industries behind the scenes. Ma Huateng, Pony Ma, China's tech whisperer. In China, where wealth is also becoming increasingly performative, Tencent founder Ma Huateng stands out. Known as Pony Ma, he is one of the richest men in Asia but remains intensely private. Unlike his flamboyant counterpart Jack Ma, Pony Ma rarely gives interviews. Keeps a low profile despite running Tencent, which owns WeChat, one of the most powerful digital ecosystems on Earth. Focuses on long-term infrastructure and digital dominance. His wealth moves markets, but his quiet confidence sets him apart. The Rothschild, discretion as tradition. Often considered the original masters of quiet wealth, the Rothschild banking dynasty has thrived across Europe for over 2 centuries. Their influence spans global finance, diplomacy, and philanthropy, but their hallmark has always been discretion. To this day, they control stakes in major financial institutions, engage in land, wine, and infrastructure investments, keep family matters private and wealth undemonstrated. Their motto could well be, influence without Instagram. Why this matters for entrepreneurs and leaders. In a world where noise often drowns out nuance, there's a powerful lesson in the way quiet wealth operates. Leaders, especially those building for the long haul, can learn to focus on value creation, not vanity metrics. Build legacies, not fleeting brands. Stay grounded, even as the spotlight beckons. The most successful businesses are not necessarily those that make the most noise, but those that quietly dominate market share, customer loyalty, and strategic assets. The lesson here: the empire doesn't need applause. There's a reason why the wealthiest people at the table don't always speak first, because true power doesn't need to prove itself. As Warren Buffett famously said, you can't buy class. You either have it or you don't. In an era where social media has conflated visibility with value, quiet wealth reminds us that strength often wears a whisper, not a shout. So, for those aspiring to build lasting impact, remember this: build your empire, but let your results do the talking. What are your thoughts about the quiet power? Do you prefer to flaunt your wealth or keep things under wrap? Let us know in the comments below. Please like and subscribe to the channel.